Man, Argat coming at you with another episode. This is going to be Town Hall 8 action from our war against FARIA, GOIANA. Did a lot of work on these guys, man. But I'm gonna start off with my man Carter, who had a 6-star war. Silly go. Oh no, this is dragons. This was a base he could have go wiped probably, but I'm glad he didn't. We had a little talk. But he comes in at it, sets the edge with the dragons, fans and the dragons behind, zapped out this air defense to come in behind this sweeper. Air defenses are locked onto dragons. Haste and a rage spell go down, and now all he's got left to do is deploy his king. Big pack of loons, all paths straight towards that last air defense. King is down on the southeast side there, and this one's over. He's already crippled the base. The only thing left is one Tesla and one archer tower, and those are done. So now there's nothing left to hurt his dragons except for seeking air mines, and that's too late for that. So great job, Carter, man. Absolutely crushed that base. Nice work, man. Get into Carter's second one here. Again, comes at it with the mass drags. Zaps out this air defense to come in behind this sweeper. Again, probably could have come in either angle, but you know, does what you do with dragons. Sets the edges, fans the dragons in between. Drops the rage a little early, but accelerates everything in toward those two air defenses. Seeking air mines, the balloons wound up soaking up the seeking air mines, but nah. I'd rather have the dragons alive, to be fair. So at this point all of his balloons are dead, but so are the air defenses now. 3 archer towers left to deal with and a Tesla. Now all that's left is one wee little archer tower. Oh, I'm sorry, 2 archer towers. But it's too much. Steamrolled that base, man. Great job, Carter. Alright. Get into my 6-star war here with my govaho. Absolutely loving this attack. So I come in on the corners here, targeting at the king and the clan castle. Dragons come out. I got my edge set. Whizzies up the gut. I probably should have dropped my king first and let him get out in front of the Valks before I'd put him down, make sure the dragon goes down. Quad quake to open just about the whole base at that point. Golems trip at least one giant bomb. Valks work their way into the core, drop the heal spell down, and then send in the hogs on the north side. They're just going to work their way around. They catch a nope, I missed on the heal with the hogs, the first heal anyway. But everything's busy shooting at not my hogs, so drop the heal spell down. All the giant bombs I think have been triggered at this point, or if they haven't, the pathing doesn't exist for them to walk over them. Yep, all the bombs have been triggered, and I got hogs on cleanup. I have a ton of wizards left alive too. That heal spell, that first heal spell, did a lot of work. Just corner huts to worry about. and I'm not even worried about it, to be completely honest. But that one was over quick. Loved it. Love that Town Hall 8 govaho, man. Does work. I got to figure out how to do it on anti-3 layouts at Town Hall 8, but one thing at a time. Come along. Alright, more of the same. Very somewhat similar base. Again, I take the wide angle to come in at the king and the clan castle. Lure comes out, and I got plenty of whizzies. My golem reroutes, and this golem reroutes all the way around and lets the wizards catch the clan castle. Valks are in, quakes go down. Drop the heel down for the Valks. Wizzies working their way in. And I do just like a 2-finger drop. Asian hog wall here. Hold on that heal spell as long as I can. I'm trying to wait for a giant bomb to trigger. They get in over that wizard tower though. And there's a giant bomb spot right there. And I've got the heal spell over it. Single hog trips it. A pack of hogs did come back to it though. So I do have some pretty low health hogs at this point. Lots of wizards that work their way around the outside. Still have a Valk up. So all my hogs are actually dead at this point. I dropped this heal here too early. I needed to wait a couple more seconds probably, and it would have allowed the hogs to get healed back up through that, and I'd have had more for cleanup, but wound up working out for me. Got a little lucky with that one. So now it's just corner huts again. Barb King running out in front of the wizards, and bring home the 3-star. Yay me. Right. Man, xpanther coming at this one with a little govaho. I don't know if, I think he's got Valks in his clan castle. Has a few more hogs than I usually bring, but basically the same army comp. Sends in a single hog here, trips a giant bomb, and gets the clan castle lore. Talk about value for 5 troop spaces, man. He's got the anchor over here to deal with the clan castle troops. Just dragging everything over there. Puts the golem down, sends in the wizards. Experiences a bit of a wall breaker fail. I think one of them got off though. Loses some wizards to that balloon, but sends in the Valks, and they go core on him, which is perfect. And he sends in his hogs right behind his kill squad. So he's going to get great value out of both of his heal spells this way, keeping Valks and hogs alive at the same time. Trips a giant bomb with a heal spell, which is perfect. Second heal spell goes down, covering hogs while they trip another giant bomb. And it's hogs on cleanup now, and he's got a ton left too. Loses a few to a spring trap there. Still has 2 Valks that break their way out of the core. At least 2 Valks, might even be more. 2 Valks, plenty of hogs, lots of cleanup. Barb King's full health when it was all said and done. Great work, xpanther, man. That's beautiful. Got some chops at 8, bro. Anxious to see what you're going to do at 9. Alright, so Braybomb, one of our, he's an 8.5. Dipped down and knocked out 25 here. goes with the double zap quake. So all he's got left is this one air defense here. Hilarious. We'll speed through this clan castle kill. So he's out of spells, has no spells left, right? Drops his queen down to deal with the clan castle. Brings a hound in his CC to come in and deal with this. Fans in the balloons and takes out this air defense. Like, just straight targets that air defense with a hound and a bunch of balloons. And then fans in the dragons on the sides. And he's just going to collapse the edges and crush the center of this base. So, hound pops. Pups start dying off, but there's just way too much left. So his balloons come down and take out a wizard tower. Awesome stuff, man. Love it. Way to wreck it, Bray. Thanks for dipping down and doing some cleanup, man. That was great. Damn, xpanther with a 6-star war, too. Straight hogs, son. So there's probably a double set somewhere in here with all 3 Teslas. There's 8 spots for 6 things. Oh no, look, a giant bomb on the way to the clan castle lore. So he drops the poison down while he's feeding troops to the dragon to get them all taken care of. King goes down. Wizzies do work. Dragon dies. Pops the king's ability. And just fans in all of his hogs right here, right? First heal spell goes down. Hasn't even dropped his second heal until now. Still has another heal spell left. It overlaps the second. All the defenses are done. Hogs turn on the king while they're standing in a heal, which is incredible. Hits that last giant bomb in the core. Doesn't matter. All the bombs have been triggered. And it's off to the races. Everything's going to converge on the south side here. And xpanther's going to bring home a 3-star with the hogs. So hogs and govaho out of xpanther this war. That's great. Love it. Kieanna coming at it with a gowipe. I'll be excited when she gets she gets her hogs up, man. So it takes a nice wide angle with her golems here and here, and everything's busy shooting at the golems. Spams in the wall breakers and gets into this compartment with the Tesla farm. P.E.K.K.A.s go down. Max CC P.E.K.K.A drops a heal down to deal with those Teslas. So here's where the patience of dropping spells comes in. Had an early one to deal, and smartly dealt with that Tesla farm. Encounters another area of high DPS right in here. Just drops a heal spell down. Our king's sitting at darn near full health, and then rages the P.E.K.K.A.s to melt through a wall. The P.E.K.K.A.s break out, unfortunately. Wow. Cut back into the base. That's surprising. This isn't a base I normally would have recommended a gowipe for either. But perfect spell placement will allow for a lot of things. Still hasn't used her king's ability. He's still darn near full health. Finally a cannon locks onto him. That archer tower is busy with the king and the P.E.K.K.A. So wizard comes in backside and takes out the archer tower. King goes down. There's still a wizard left. It's going to take out that cannon, maybe. Nope, I think the P.E.K.K.A.'s going to get there first. So nice work, Kieanna. That was great. Nope, no. Crystal, well, so Crystal's in 8.5, well, not exactly an 8.5. Basically a Town Hall 8. Has gone to 9, but doesn't quite have the offensive weapons yet. Comes at it with a gowipe on this Town Hall 8. has gone through 2 spells already, which is a little early in the game for a base with this many compartments, but and note the wizards are going around the outside instead of the P.E.K.K.A.s, which is a good thing. Drops the last rage to get the P.E.K.K.A.s through the town hall and through some walls. Clan Castle P.E.K.K.A. went rogue and broke out. Still has a golem that hasn't popped yet. So just did a great job of keeping everything out in front. Now the wizard tower is busy with the golems. Has all 3 P.E.K.K.A.s left alive. Absolutely melted this base. Not 2 P.E.K.K.A.s. Still. So nice work, Crystal. Chum is a 9. Alright, show off Ollie's attack on their number 30 here. So, exact same base that Crystal just go-wiped. Ollie comes at it with the mass drags. Zaps out the air defense here. Again, I'm a big proponent of getting your dragons out first and letting that develop a bit, and then doing the zap quake, especially since, you know, air defenses aren't going to be shooting at it. But Ollie sets the edge, fans in the dragons, drops the rage spell down. Still has 2 dragons left. Rage spell helped with that Clan Castle dragon kill. And I like this move here. Sending these loons in at a side angle and dropping the haste to have them take out the air defense. Perfect placement. They just barely get the job done because of the funky pathing, but now all that's left is a Tesla and an Archer Tower. Tesla goes down, Archer Tower's down, and this one's over. So great work, Ollie, man. Absolutely crushed it. Nice work. Corner huts for the win. So that's going to do it for this one. Great job, crew. We absolutely just brought the pain this time around. Need to see more of this kind of stuff out of our 9s on a regular basis. This is great. This is a lot of fun. So, but that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm out.